What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. So today I am down here because there are so many cards in here that otherwise you just couldn't see them. So today is my 10th video. You know what that means. Also, if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen my other 9 videos, leave a like, leave a follow, ring that bell down there, so yeah, you can see whenever I put something up, like today, because today's deck is so amazing. It is so amazing. Playtesting it got me back up in Platinum 2, just where I belong. So this is a very big deck, so let's start. In the core, this is Skynoodle Mill. So we have our YORION here, of course, and we have 79 other cards that we have to go through, so let's start. We haven't got the whole day. So this is a mill deck. What you want to do with this is to have your Teferi's Tutelage out, have your Omens of the Sea out, and get YORION out. So you can have a lot of triggers. Get the trigger rain running. Get the trigger train running. Trigger rain, trigger train, whatever it is, it will make your opponent scoop like there's no tomorrow. So, in addition, to make our Teferi's Tutelage even more terrible, we have some Mirror Mates here to copy it. You can even copy something else in your deck because there's a lot of enchantments and artifacts that you can copy, so that is very nice. That is very nice. And of course, good old Mythos of Illuna here. We are using it just with blue because there's no red and no green in this deck, but it's all you need. You can even copy something of your opponent's. He has an Elspeth Conquers Death out, just copy it. Elspeth Conquers Death is on Elspeth Conquers Death. That's what you want. So, but that's not our only mill action. We also got some Ruinous Crabs. Why do we have the crab? So people will target it with their removal spells and leave our poor YORION alone, so maybe we can even snack in for some damage in the air. Also, we have our Birth of Melodis to get ourselves some lands into hand. We have, as I said, the Omen of the Sea here. We have our Omen of the Sun to get some life back, get some blockers on the field. Maybe he will run into them. And of course, my new favorite card. I mean, do I love it? Do I hate it? If I have it, I love it. If the opponent has it, I freaking hate it. Skyclave Apparition. Exiles and a permanent with up to mana cost 4 or less. So this gets almost everything in our deck, but it is fine. Also, Midnight Clock. Midnight Clock. Have you ever seen a Teferi's Tutelage go off with the Midnight Clock? Mwah. Amazing. Bellissimo. So, if the Midnight Clock goes off, you get everything back what you have in your graveyard. You draw a new set of hand, 7 cards, get 14 cards out of your opponent's library, and goodbye library, hello victory. So we also have some removal with Shatter the Sky here. Good old Shatter the Skies, one of the best removals, even though they draw a card, but if you have your YORION out and you need to remove the board, you draw a card. With the Teferi's Tutelage, you mill him for 2. What else do you want? What else? Then, the Elspeth Conquers Death needs no explanation. We all know it since Terrace came out. We have some 3 more YORIONs in the deck because we want to flicker as much as possible. Next we have our good old Realmcloak Giant. Hope we don't run into too many giants out there, so we can remove them. Also, you have a big blocker on the board if you need it. If you would need it, you have it. Then we have our Into the Story, because if we can draw a lot of cards with this, it's a lot of triggers. Just imagine. You have 2 of them out. That's realistic. 2 Teferi's Tutelage. You draw 4 cards. That's 16 cards down. 16 cards. In addition to the 1 card that you drew, that's 20 cards in 1 turn. Just mill him away. Also, we have Emiria's Call. It's a very good flip card land. So you have a land and some angels if you need them. And we have our Sea Gate Restoration here. If we can get this running, together with the Teferi's Tutelage and some Mirror Mates out, who knows? Who knows? Land-wise, there's not too much to talk about. We got a Castle Ardenvale here just to make some blockers, some plains, some islands, a Temple of Enlightenment, of course some triumphs if we need to cycle them, and what would be a ruinous crab deck without the Fabled Passage. So this deck is very funny. It's not a YORION deck, but it's just fun. Good old fun. So for the 10th video, this is just what I wanted to do. Mill my opponents to hell. I love it. I just love it so much. Will we win? We will see. Is this a strong deck? We will see. Will I have fun? Absolutely. So, see you in the games. Alright, Garruk versus Garruk. We're going up against... I go first. I have the Omen of the Sea here. Can draw into some lands. Yeah, that is fine. Our mill plan is going on. Our mill plan is going on. Alright. Play the Ruin Crab here. No reason not to. No reason not to. We hope we draw into a land here. Place the Temple of the Seed. No land, but that is fine. We just mill him a little bit. Mill out his lands. And we can play the Omen of the Sea afterwards. We have all the removal in the world. That is fine. That is fine. So we get ourselves a white here, like the opponent did. Like the opponent did. Get us a white here. Mill him for another 3. If he wants to. Do you play your Omen now? Do you kill my crab? No, you don't. Okay. Okay. So, what are you playing? So I will get the Omen out now. I can draw into another land here, hopefully. Birth of Meletis. Birth of Meletis. I mean, that is kind of a land. That is kind of a land, and we can get our Midnight Clock out afterwards. So that is fine with me. That is fine with me. What do you play now? What do you play now? Let's see. He plays his own Omen of the Sea. Draw your cards here. That is fine with me. Draw as many cards as you want. 1 top, 1 bottom. Opponent has 7 cards in hands. Play the Elspeth Nightmare. Okay. Well, that is fine. That is fine. Will he get rid of our Midnight Clock here? Who knows? Who knows? Or of the Elspeth Conqueror's Death. He looks at the Midnight Clock. I don't like that. Don't look at my Midnight Clock. Don't do it. Don't you dare doing it. Ah, he took the Midnight Clock. Okay. Okay. At least we get a wall here. At least we get a wall here. Can we get another land? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, well... let's play the Omen of the Sea afterwards. He plays another Omen of the Sea here. Do we play ours now? So just he can't counter it. Do you play counters even though? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Can we get our Mill Dream going? Can we get our Mill Dream going? We shall see. Exiles our graveyard. That is fine. Not too many cards in there. Only 3. Okay. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Who knows? Gets a Fabled Passage here. We play our Omen now. No reason not to. No reason not to. What can we get? Can we get another land here? That would be very nice. Yep, we can. Yes, we can. And even our tutelage. He gets... okay, the Nightmare Muse here. That is fine with me. I will just... Elspeth Conqueror's Death it. I mean, you knew that I had this. And I still have a Mirror Mate, so... yeah. I can do it one more time for free. Okay. Okay, you do you, enemy. You do you. You do you. A very interesting deck we're up against. A very interesting deck we're up against. At 6 lands, I'm at 5. That is fine. Can we get a blue land here? That would be very nice. He destroys. Okay. Okay. Doesn't want his spells to get more expensive. He gets one of our lands. He gets one of our lands. What else are you going to do here, enemy? Do you have a counter spell? Haven't seen any yet, so we just try it. We just try it. Doesn't have it. Can we get another blue land here? No, we don't. No, we don't. Will I get rid of a giant here? Mill him 2 cards. Get the Ruin Crab out just to draw some more action onto the crab. Then I will get the Mirror Maid out. Can we get our Flicker Dream running? Can we get our Flicker Dream running? Who knows? Who knows? We will see. We will see. This looks okay until now. Still have a lot of lands. Okay, there we go. That's kind of what I wanted to see. Gets us 1 Teferi's tutelage out. That is fine. That is fine. We get ourselves another one. Get ourselves another one. So what do we do here? Late first, try to get another land. Don't really need the Omen of the Sun here. Don't really need it. Not a land. Not a land. That is fine. That is fine. Mill him for 4 here. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's how you're rolling, enemy. That is how you're rolling. That is how you're rolling. Okay. I see. I see. Gets 2 on top. Okay. Discard our Mirror Maid here. Gets another Omen of the Sun. Gets the card he had on top. He gets 2 on top. Okay. A Doom Foretold. A Doom Foretold. That is fine. Can we get another land here? Then it would be even finer. Okay, mills us 1 land that we couldn't even get. I will sacrifice the Omen of the Sea here. Draw the land I wanted. Draw the land I wanted. Okay. Mill him for 4 here. Get the YORION in hand. Still I see no counters in here. So that is very nice. That is very nice. So what will you sack? Your Omen of the Sun? Of the Sea? Will you sack your own Omen of the Sea here? Or will you exile my... Oh, he doesn't exile my graveyard. Still has 22 cards. What are your cards? Pass 2 attacks. Mills us a Shatter the Sky and a Drawn. Yeah, that's not good. I wanted that card. I absolutely wanted that card into the story. Pass 2 damage. Plus 2 damage. Oh, so you have it now. So you have it now. What do you have in here that I would be afraid of? Oh, you're playing the Elspeth. Okay, okay. I thought you had your Dance of the Mans here. That is fine. That is fine. No dancing for you, opponent. Creates the soldiers. Get out my Omen of the Sun so I can take care of the Doom Foretold here. And draw a bunch of cards. Resolve. Try the Omen of the Sun. Get a Ruin Crab. Not exactly what I wanted, but still better than nothing. Still better than nothing. Get another Ashiok out of the way. So yeah. Let's get the triggers running. Let's get the triggers running. And sacrifice our Omen of the Sea afterwards. Or just a Ruin Crab. I mean, maybe we even draw land here. Maybe we even draw land here. So the flicker train rolls on. Flicker, flicker train rolls on. Down around the corner, half a mile from here, you see the flicker train running. You watch him disappear. Your cards disappear into your graveyard. So another Omen of the Sun and another Shatter the Sky. Well, we want lands here, but I will keep the Shatter the Sky up so I can throw one away and still have one. Mills 4 cards here. Alright. That is a land. Get rid of the Shatter the Sky, so he thinks I don't have any more. Another 4 cards here. He's at 10. The Birth of Meletis. Don't really need it right now. And another 4. So yeah. What are you going to do? Oh, even the Ugin is gone. Even the Ugin is gone. Okay. Okay. That is just nice. So still have 5 cards in his graveyard. Gets in here. I will just block it with the YORION. If he has the Shattered Sky here, that is fine with me. Otherwise, I would just use it to, yeah. So, do you have your Dance of Demands now? If you have it, it's no problem. There's still a lot I can do. There is still a lot I can do. But we will see. I mean, he's at 5 cards. He's at 5 cards. Can we mill him? Can we? Can we? Will he draw some cards? Maybe he does. Okay, so he gets a lot of things here. Gets a lot of things here. So he destroys my Ruin Crab. He destroys a lot of stuff here. But yeah, little did he know that we still have 1 Shattered Sky left. Got rid of 1 Teferi's Tutelage here. Doom Foretold will do the rest. Doom Foretold will do the rest. He gets 5 life. That is fine with me. The Banishing Light. Okay. Sacrifice this. Sacrifice this. Get rid of the Seagate Restoration here. He draws a card, gets 2 life. I Shatter the Sky, get my Teferi back. And yeah, that's GG. That is GG. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Last cards for Shatter the Skies. 1 down, 10 to go. Alright, Skynoodle Mill. Got the job done. Got the job done. Nobody expects the Skynoodle Mill. Those flickers are insane. Okay, I go first. I have a Temple of Enlightenment here. So I will play the Triumph first and try to get some lands here. Yeah, I don't want to throw away this hand. So Shatter the Sky, Skyclave Apparition. That is fine with me. That is fine with me. Play the Triumph first. Then I hope to get a land. And I will play the Temple afterwards. Okay. So can we get a land now? Another Shatter the Sky. Let's see. Maybe that was too cheeky, but yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, very nice. I paid a 3 life here. Get the midnight clock running. Now we have enough for the rest of our days. Midnight clock turn 3. Very nice. Very, very nice. Bone crushes it. Okay. Okay. I can just Skyclave Apparition that. I can just Skyclave Apparition that. Yep. And I will. And I will. So as soon as we can mill him a little bit, we also have our Into the Story here. Also have our Into the Story here. So that will come back as a 3/3, so even with the Shatter the Sky, that's not too bad. He has 1 card in the graveyard, still 6 cards to go for my Into the Story. What will you do, enemy? What will you do? I'm at 4 mana here with the Midnight Clock. So yeah, let's see. Let us see. I could use some more coffee. I could use some more coffee. Okay, enemy Alexius, thinking about what he wants to do. This looks okay for us right now. He's using his rope as efficient as he can. Just as efficient as he can. Yep. Just playing the waiting game. Well, we have all the time in the world. We have all the time in the world. We don't need to rush. We are a laid back deck, chilling, just waiting for our opponent to do whatever. Oh, and he's back. He destroys our Skyclave Apparition here. That is fine. We'll soon get it back. And another land. That is very nice. Get our Mirror Maid on the Midnight Clock here. We'll get our Mirror Maid on the Midnight Clock. So we have more mana. Do we get another one yet? I don't think so. Let's wait a little bit so we don't throw away 2 hands at once. So we don't throw away 2 hands at once. So he's at 4 cards or 3 cards in the graveyard now. Yep. What will you get? What will you get? Play a creature. Come on. Play a creature. Plays the Mire Triton. That is very nice. Our Into the Story is looking even better now. Okay. Builds up his graveyard. He's at 5 cards now. Our Into the Story will be triggering really soon. Has 2 attacks. Gets in for 3 here. That is fine with me. Put a counter onto the Midnight Clock. And yeah. I think... Okay, he mills even more cards. He mills even more cards. So he gets a zombie here. That is fine with me. He's at 7 now, so we have our Mythos here. I will just, yeah. Shatter this. Just... I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. So we still have 2 turns, or 2.5 turns on ourselves before the Midnight Clock triggers. Okay, he gets another zombie here. What else do you get? What else do you get? Whatever he gets, I would just use the Mythos here. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's discard a card, I think. Oh, let's just draw a card. Well, that is also fine with me. That is also fine with me. And we... Just as I hoped. Can we get an Elspeth Conquers Death here? Yes, sir. Yes, we can. Goodbye, Rankle. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. Okay. We even have our YORION in hand. So I think I will throw out the Omen of the Sun. Another Maya Triton. Okay, okay. You do that. You do that. So, how are we going to play this? There's nothing in our graveyard right now. Okay. Okay. So, in that case, I will play the YORION now. So, yeah, we don't have enough mana to do that. So we'll get the YORION now. Get rid of his Bone Crusher Giant here. Just, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. We'll draw a bunch of cards here. Can we draw something good? Can we draw something good? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Oh yes, very nice. Some Omens of the Sun. Exactly what I want to see. Well, can we make the comeback here? Can we make the comeback here? Who knows? Who knows? So what do you have for us, enemy? What do you have? We have a bunch of lands. So that is your play. Okay, well, I like my YORION in my graveyard. That is no problem. That is no problem. Playing right into my hand here. Playing right into my hand here. Gets the Ox out. Okay, not a problem for me. Not a problem for me. So, we still have 2 turns for our master plan. So, I want to get as much Omens out as possible right now. Maybe even pluck the Ox of Agonas here. Get ourselves another blue here. Alright. So, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, next turn I will have to play all my tutelage here. So yeah, for now I will chill back and play the Omen of the Sun out. And get even more life with YORION coming back. He plays the Croxa here. That is fine with me. I will get rid of one of my Omens of the Sea. Oops, not like this. Resolve. Get rid of the Omen of the Sea. Okay. Will you play another Croxa here? Will you play another Croxa here? Plays a Robber of the Riches. That is fine. That is fine with me. I will block that too. What do you get from my from my library? Mythos of Eluna. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. So he has no mana open to take care of my human soldiers here, but I will take care of his stuff. Very nice. Very nice. Get some more life back here. With the YORION coming back. Yes, I can feel it. Oh, we even have the Emeria's Call. Get the 1/1 counter here. Flicker our Omens. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we get our tutelages out first. Let's see what we can draw here. If there is anything. Another Omen of the Sea. Don't really need that right now. I mean, I will throw away my hand anyway very soon. Draw a lot of cards. Another Omen of the Sun. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need it. We'll get back into my library very soon. So he mills 4 here. I will play out the Triumph. I mean, why not? Why not? Oh yeah. Get a bunch of life back here. Get a bunch of life back here. In my turn, he will mill for 14. That is okay. He will mill for even more. Are you aware yet, opponent? Are you aware that the mill train is coming? That the mill train is coming? Are you aware? Yes, he should be. He should be aware that it is. Oh man, those are some long games, but yeah, you have those sometimes. You just have those sometimes. Alright. Alright. He will get his Croxa back now. That is fine with me. Or even his Ox. Whatever you do, if you get your Ox, just do that. Oh, okay. He wants to do a lot of stuff here. But I got some life back. Very nice. Very, very nice. Deck loves me today. The deck just loves me today. So, what will you do? Using the rope as efficient as he can, he plays the Croxa out here. That is fine with me. That is fine with me. I will discard whatever because, yeah, my midnight clock will trigger very soon. It will trigger very soon. I will draw a lot of cards. And he surrenders. He knew. He knew. He knew. Nice. Nice. Alright, we got ourselves 2 wins here. Now we're up against Mone. Mone. We have Gnomon of the Sea, 3 lands. Mirror Maid, well, opponent goes first. Yeah, let's see how this one turns out. I will keep the Fabled Passage back as long as possible. As long as possible. Is the Rakdos sleeves? Oh yeah, I was years old when I found out that this is Charix. We're playing on the back of Charix. That is freaking cool. That is freaking cool. So is he playing rogues? Who knows? Who knows? But we got our Dance of Demands here. Let's try to find another land. With the Omen of the Sea. He does nothing. He's afraid of the counterspell. Well, you should be. You should be very afraid. Will he do something now? He does not. So we will draw. Hopefully another land. Hopefully another land. Can we find a land? No land, but a midnight clock. I want a midnight clock. I want it. I want it. If we can find another land here, yes we can. We can get our midnight clock out now. Let's hope he has no counters for us. Let's just hope he has no counters for us. He has the disruption. Nobody ever expects the disruption. Not even me. Not even me. Well, guts me there. Guts me good. Guts me real good. Oh man, Charix. You are so amazing. I love you. I love you, Charix. I wish I could hug you, but look at you. You're just freaking huge. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's how you're going to play an opponent. So we get rid of our... what do we get rid of here? Our Elspeth Conquers Death. We can copy it with the Mirror Maid later. And it doesn't target his Croxa anyway. Doesn't target his Croxa anyways. So we get ourselves another land here. That is nice. That is nice. So I will copy the Omen of the Sun here. I need cards. This looks like a control matchup, so I want as many cards as possible. And I get the tutelage here. That is very nice. That is very nice. Okay, don't crack the Fabled Passage yet. Still looking for some lands here. No need to thin out our deck. So he's not playing rogues. I like that. I like that very much. But what is he playing? Pass to attacks. I turn. Okay. I get the Ruinous Crab out here. Just to mill him as much as I can. Do you have a counterspell? No, you don't. Well, I will mill him for a lot here. Even if he gets out the Croxa. That is okay for me. That is okay for me. And yeah. We can lean back here a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of his library into his graveyard. He's at 11 here. Are we cheeky? Are we cheeky? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Neutralizes it. There's no problem. That is why we have the Dance of the Mans here. That is why we have the Dance of the Mans here. And it's just enough to get our tutelage out. Just what I want to see. If he plays the Croxa, I can use the Elspeth Conqueror's Death. No problem here. 39. 39, okay. He gets the Bone Crusher out. He gets the Bone Crusher out. So how cheeky are we? Do you have another counter spell in hand? Do you have another counter spell in hand? Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Only one way to find out. And it looks like he does. And it looks like one of his two cards... No, he does not! Okay, okay. That is very nice. So we get rid of the Elspeth Conqueror's Death here. Yeah, we get rid of it here. Mill him for some more. Get the island out, mill him for some more, and we can get the Into the Story. Maybe we can even get our YORION train running. Can we get our YORION train running? He will destroy my crab now, I think. No, he does not. He does not. This is at 34. I can take 4 damage here. I think I can, yeah. I think I can take 4 damage here. Can we survive long enough? Will he get his Crocs out now? If he does, well, we will see. He does not. Okay. Okay, so we're at 6 mana here. Get the Omen of the Sea out. No counter. Get another Into the Story into our hands. Is it time to shatter the skies here? I don't think so. I would just block the Bone Crusher Giant, play the Into the Story here. Hope we can get our combo running. I really hope we can... Oh, he makes a Shark Typhoon. Okay. Well, in that case, I think I would just play the Into the Story now, so I don't run into a counter spell. Mill him for 8. Mill him for 8. I really hope that I would get my good old YORION here in hand. But I didn't. I just didn't. Is it 9? Shatter the Sky afterwards. And just shatter the sky afterwards. That's in for 4 here. Gets his Croxa back now. That is fine. That is fine with me. Get rid of the Birth of Melodis. So we're at 6 lands and the Midnight Clock. Try to get the Fairy's Tutelage out now. See if he has some counter spells. He does not have any counter spells. That is just too bad, opponent. That is just too bad. Can we mill him with the Into the Story now? So he's at 12. Yeah. Yeah, we absolutely can. There's no counter spells. And that is goodbye, opponent. Hello, victory for me. 16 cards milled? Yeah, no problem. Just do it. Just do it. So he looks at them all. just looks at every single of his cards, going away into his graveyard. Goodbye, goodbye, and hello. What are you going to do? Shock me into the face? Shock me in my face? Are those 7 damage in your hand there? Are those? Are those? I don't think so. So, yeah. Let's lean back. Maybe I will have to fast forward this. I absolutely will. So he will rope me here. He's mad. He is mad. Okay. See you guys as soon as the rope has burned out. And he surrenders. Okay, there we go. Nice opponent. Nice sportsmanship. Yeah, this deck is good. This deck is good. Alright. 3 victories in a row. Can we go 4? Can we go 4? You know, I usually record 5 games, so to give you a very nice picture of how the deck works, if it's worth crafting it, and until now, I have to say yes. Yes, it is. It is. Watanadon. Okay. No blue here against another YORION. I go first. Well, I hope we can draw into something blue as soon as possible. But we will get our Birth of Melodies at least, so we have some lands. I mean, 3 wins in a row, we can afford to get a little cheeky. Oh, he has the good doggo out here. He has the good doggo out here. I like that. I like that very much. It's my favorite. It is my favorite. He mulligans. He has a blue. Not fair. I want a blue too. But at least I get a white here. It's the beginning. It's a good start. We got some blockers out. So, are we up against the most broken deck in the meta? Still no blue. Okay, okay. Well, at least we can get a lot of mana here. As soon as we get a blue, we have 2 blues because of the midnight clock. So that is fine. That is fine. He gets his Omen out, draws some cards. Thinks we're mono white maybe. I mean, we were cheeky. And it's the end boss. I mean, 70 cards still to mill? Let's see if we can do that. He gets another blue. No fair. He gets his YORION in hand. Well, at least we get an Omen of the Sun that we can crack to look for some more. Alright. That is fine with me. I was too cheeky. I will get punished. I know. I know. I Omen of the Sun out here. Get some creatures on the board. Does he have his own Omen of the Sun? And a Triome. Just what the doctor ordered. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. So in that case, we can get our YORION in hand. Why not? Why not? Do you have your own Omen of the Sun? Will you block? No, you don't. Okay. Well, that is fine with me. What will you play? Place the Felidar Retreat. Okay, I like to see that. I really like to see that. So I can get my Midnight Clock out now. I can get the Ruin Crab. Just to show him what we're all up, what we're all going for here. So, pardonnez-moi. Oh yeah, he gets a cat. But we have removal for days, so well, 1 removal. Still, that is fine. He gets his YORION out now. Okay, you do that. You do that. I think in that case I will just remove it. Yeah, let's see what you think about that. Oh, 2 on top. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. So we're at 6 mana here. Do I get out my own YORION? I don't think so. I just don't think so. I will see what I get with the Omen here. More lands. I want that. I want more lands. Mill him a little bit here. Oh yeah, get rid of his lands. That's exactly what I wanted. Not. So, how afraid am I for a counter spell? Too much. Excuse me. Finally cleared my throat here. Don't smoke, children. Just don't smoke. Okay. So, what can... Too much dominance. Too much dominance. Platinum 2, here we are back again, baby. Here we are back again. Okay. Right now, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. We're up against Cardinai and some kanji, I think. I'm not the best at Japanese. I go first, and I have the crab. I will keep it back for one turn. I will keep it back for one turn. I have the Realm Cloak Giant here. And 2 Omens of the Sun. We're up against maybe a red deck. Who knows? He's rocking the red sleeves. Alright. Oh, yeah, I wanted to hold that back. I was too eager to play it. There's a red here. Plays the Hellhound. Okay. That is okay for me. Get out my Fabled Passage now. Get a white. We get some life back later. Oh, that is fine. Okay, well, he attacks with both. That is also fine for me. That's a Birth of Malladus. I don't like that. I wanted that land for my giant. I wanted that land for my giant. I will crack it now for a white, so we can play out the Castle Ardenvale as soon as possible. Mill him some more. Get an Emeria's Call here. That is fine. That is fine. Okay, this looks very good. This looks very good. I hope he overextends. I really hope he overextends. I will kill his Robber of the Riches now. I will just kill it. He hopes to get something good. Do you get something good? The Midnight Clock. That is freaking amazing. Well, get the 2 blockers out here. Get some life back. We're just where we started. Okay. How much do you value your Robber of the Riches here? How much do you value it? Still have another one. Still have another one. So... are you going to play? Okay. Okay. Doesn't value it at all. Plays the Midnight Clock here. That's just cheeky. That is just cheeky. Okay. So we will play the Emeria's Call. Or do we? Yeah, I want a Sea Gate Restoration to be available. And then some more. And keep back the Omen of the Sun. Hopefully we can get our Elspeth Conquers Death here for the Midnight Clock. Okay, he gets the Phoenix in. That is okay for me. I will get 2 life back here. Puts a counter on my clock. Oh, but at least. But at least. I can do that. So... I will get the YORION out now, or do I? Or do I? Or do I get... yeah, I want my Midnight Clock. It's my Midnight Clock. You're just too cheeky, man. You are just too cheeky. Play some more cards so I can wipe the board efficiently. That would be nice. That would be nice. So yeah, we'll play out my YORION soon. I hope he plays out some more creatures here. Plays the Torbrand. That is perfect. That is perfect. I like to see that. I like to see that. So get ready for... Oh yes. Oh yes. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better. Hand of Doom! Hand of Doom! And do I get another land out here? I'm at 5, so yeah, I should. I should. To get my giant out too. Lady Elspeth conquers death afterwards. On the midnight clock. Get the YORION in hand. I mean, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should get the YORION now. I should get the YORION now. Can I draw another land here? And get my YORION in hand? Can I? Can I draw another land? I cannot. Cannot draw another land. This is 3, right? Do I have something in the graveyard worth getting? No, I have not. I have not. Okay. Let's see if he can kill us here. Let's hope not. Let's just hope not. It's the Hellhound. That is fine for me. 9, 10, 11. So I should get rid of the midnight clock as soon as possible here. Gets this other Phoenix. Can we get another board wipe soon? Can we get another board wipe soon? I mean, I will get some life back here. That is fine. He gets in for 6 here. I will get some life back. Have some blockers out. At 9. So I don't have enough mana to get even more blockers out. That is okay. That is okay. At least we get some life back here. And the turn. Get 4 life back here. Do you have the Embercleave in hand? Do you have the Embercleave in hand? Do you, enemy? How long can we survive against aggro red? Okay, he gets the Annex here. Gets the Annex. How will you attack? Gets in with the Phoenix. Yep, he will kill my YORION here. He could have done that differently, but that is fine with me. No mana open to activate your midnight clock. I need to get rid of it here. Just hope he doesn't have... Just hope he doesn't have the Embercleave here. Or another land. Both would be equally bad. Oh, yeah, he can get his Phoenix back. Okay, he has enough. Well, we tried against aggro red. We tried. But the game just put us up against the worst matchup here. 2 Phoenix of the Ash just slamming through. Okay. Okay, now you're just putting insult to injury. Gets a YORION here. Well, we block as much as we can. Still get the 6 damage right into our faces. Yep. Goodbye. Goodbye. 4-1. 4-1. Still a good deck. Still a good deck. Still a good deck. Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that deck. Look at that deck. It was amazing. We had so much fun. I had so much fun. Didn't you too? I mean, yeah, last deck destroyed us, absolutely, but it was a red deck. We didn't get our second removal. That's just what happens in an 80 card deck. It's okay. I don't blame red decks for winning. That's just what they do if you aren't too lucky. Didn't get our Skyclave apparition there, but yeah, who cares? I had a lot of fun, you had a lot of fun, our enemies had a lot of... well, they didn't. And we even got our, trigger train running, choo-choo. Alright, this was a fun deck, this was my 10th video. Wait for the 11th one, will be up tomorrow, and I see you all tomorrow.